Yesterday I streamed almost 16 hours maybe. By the end of it, the energy was quite low. Played about 20 games, 17 of them 1v1s. But the last couple of games I did feel they were a bit off. I've also I've ordered a webcam, so don't worry, I'm not shy. Soon you'll be able to see my face as well. Lessons about where we are at the moment. So water needs some work for sure in a couple of areas. The first area being that the timing of the first attack, not us attacking but rather being attacked. Ironically, the English are one of the races that has less initiative on that than some other civilizations. And I lost 2 games a bit, not unfairly exactly, but it feels bad, you know, when all they did was just rush some fighters. So, and from there on it just becomes an uphill struggle. So, but I carried on playing those games even though they were kind of lost, just to see if there are ways to counter. Would be so need to find a way to resist that first attack, basically to time it well, and it will only happen with practice. I am not practicing offline at the moment, so all the games are online and on the unranked ladder. It might be unranked, but it's basically it works the same way as any other ladder with a proper elo and so on. And you can always even check your personal stats online on the official Age of Empires website. So let's start with the game. Okay, we start with a mountainous spot. I'm adjusting the volume, making sure that it's okay. Holy Roman Empire versus the English. A lot of the economy games definitely take a long time. They tend to take 30 to 60 minutes. The push games tend to take up to 30 minutes usually. Holy Roman Empire at the moment is not considered one of the better ones. I think though it's one of those I haven't played it yet, so it's very difficult to put an opinion in. Currently my thought is to play as the Russians after I'm happy with the progress on the English.
Yes, yes. Yes, sir.
Look at that tree sticking out like that. Begging to get cut, huh?
Yaru! Yeherende! Yes, sir! Yeah, yeah!
So our first guy is gonna make chopping wood once I manage to click on it.
Yeah. Working day.
We always get the forestry. As the English always in the context of the English race. And the reason I build the house before I'm 10 and 10 is because anyway the bonuses haven't kicked off, so it's okay to do that. Looks like Moses found some ship. You will notice I give him a control at 4, and I have a control on 0 for the town hall. We go for gold. There's a ship guarding the gold. Really? Really?
Yes, sir? Yes, sir.
He came and stole that ship from us, huh? Are we gonna steal anything from him? So he went for the deer. We should probably do the same. Once we get enough gold going. Put 3 on the gold. We'll put more on the food now, especially because our friend. Oh, look at this nice patch here. Actually, I'm gonna bring him there. So we're shifting. We can put the ship on the meal instead of the. This guy's gonna make a farm. So typically if you're playing against the English, you should know that the English will come at you normally, 9 out of 10 times. The idea is that we're trying to also develop game style that doesn't involve that, but against the HRE, against HRE and the Chinese, we shouldn't be doing that. That's the problem. Okay, we moved them deliberately back, just so that we can. Time-wise, we are okay-ish. Not too good, but okay-ish. I'm gonna put a couple more. And then the rest will have to go on the wood. And we're gonna build another camp there. Now that it's.
Elsa? Yeah. Kuslich. Friende.
The idea is that you reduce the walking distance. As bad as it looks, well, this one is a little bit maybe too close, but it makes things more efficient. These guys have to walk only 2 blocks all of a sudden. So that's the idea behind that one. This guy is taking a lot of shape, huh? We're gonna take you down. We're gonna take you down. We're gonna put another lumber here for very soon.
Estes, yeah, yeah, it's your way.
Oh, I had the 2 guys sitting and I didn't notice. That's bad. Maybe I did notice, I just didn't... No, maybe they were working on it because
Your
it
way,
didn't
you
pop.
are.
What's our Friende?
Flanboga a rod.
Each timbra theos. Friende would do.
So even though
Strele fuse.
you will notice the way we are building the houses, I'm basically boxing the villagers in. It's a way to protect them. I tend to use the houses as an additional way to guard against. And we'll make
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
a
Understood.
barracks
Eat your work,
and
Yaru to work.
Strele board yard.
you can group the buildings while they're being constructed. So we're building a barracks
Beodeth me.
to account because we cannot support too many longbowmen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we're building a blacksmith because we want to research the technology
Puga strel board. Kutlicha.
for the siege engineering, and then of course some of the buffs. And we'll send the scout there just to be watching.
Flanboga a rod. Bestrel board in Yerwa. Haragonga on way. Strel board. Site. Beodeth me. Strel board. Site.
Some players can get to castle 3 to the 3rd age by now. So this is the point that we need to be pushing. You see, he scouted.
Odsteria strel board.
And your worker?
Our friend didn't even reach the. This is a bit.
Flanboga a rod.
Yes, sir. Friende new. Each your work. What's our Friende?
Earth upper.
Strel Puga strel board. Haragonga on way.
Yeah, yeah. Friende hessa.
Let's see. This is
Ride.
Abuga speed a hit. Strelboard, Abuga, Strelboard. Did a hit. It shall be timbre thin.
Yerus yaru yaru.
Yes, sir?
Ich eom gande.
we're gonna have to build another one there soon.
Strelboard, Sithe.
We'll make a second one and we go.
Hit beard full done.
What hestes?
Yeah, we are.
Garwigan.
Forrada here. Ikiera.
Strela, Fuse.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are.
We're waiting for the 300.
Strelboard, Yerwa. Foliende hes.
Vieru seras Yaru.
Yeah?
What did he spot?
Abuga Strelbora. Site.
Yes, sir. Questo Hara. Yes, sir. Sure.
Yes, sir. West Duhala. Yes, sir. Understood.
Fine, Vieru. Vieru seras. Wendende.
Harate for death.
Garwigan. Yes, sir.
Yarwe. Maketh Yerwa.
Theos Erfo.
Strelboren Yerwas Yerbia. Dida hit.
Yaru. Run upon the Hildeshop beyond us.
Strelboren Site.
Huskala Hildefus. Huskala. Huskala Hildefus. Vieru sia Gandalfor. Vieru sia Ruakende. Huskala
Strelbor, Strelboren. Bene. Strelbor.
We sitter Fosekande. Ramrenkas.
Strelboren Site.
Focus attack.
Yes, sir.
What Hester?
Fail death, man.
Make another
It
one.
shall be.
Yeah, we are. Hard man. Luz. Find Vieru Sierras. Vieru Siaru Yaru. Yaru Harendethan.
Hit beard, full on.
Ram Yaru. Ram Rinka.
Abuga Strelboren.
What Hestes? Odwell Chendenu. Ram Yaru. Yeah, we are. Ik willa.
Leoda, härs kommer on.
Wasted Yerwin.
Abuga Strelboliende.
He tried. Come on, really?
Ram Rinkas. Pordonde.
So what he needs to do, he needs to bring out his workers to try to burn it. Otherwise it's game over anyway. This is what he needs to be doing.
Away weekenda.
But he's not doing that. Good for us. We do need a few... we got him in a corner, plus we're gonna destroy this... you see his workers moving there?
Strelboren Site.
Wasted Yerwin. Donde, Swahata.
Nu gelas.
Find Vieru Serras. Vieru Serra. Vieru Serras Berende.
Strelboren. Strelboren. On Lisa. Weisindon Sekende. Strelboren.
Find Vieru Serras. Hesta.
Yarwe. Strelboren. Vida hit.
Huskala Standard Yard. Wasted Yerwin. Berende Hesta.
So we got him basically.
Strelboren. Potlicha.
Javida Hessa. It shall be Timbrifis. Wasted Yerwin. Donde Vata.
Abuga Strelboren. Yes, sir.
We can destroy... well, we're gonna destroy this first, the barracks.
Vieru Serras Yard.
Yeah, we are.
Wasted Yerwin. Begin it. Vieru Serras.
Strelboren. Paragongat on way. Ik winna. Yeah, we are. Ik Javid. Ik Disto. Huska. Garwingen.
Find Vieru Serras. Wendende.
Oh my god, this guy with his relics, huh?
Vieru Serras Yaru.
Garu uppe! Kommer an! Yaru Strelboren! Jerwa!
What Hestes? Ram
We are
Rinka.
supply block, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yarway EMF Fatima. Beo Tim.
Strelbåren! Ja!
Voi sentiero, e rende Estes!
Standard Jaru Huskala! Aspirwa Garwigan!
It shall be to
Lemme Garu! Hildi Huskala!
my Vierus Iaro Wakende!
The inevitability of an English push again. And that's even with me making a few mistakes along the way. But really,
Here we are. By Vierus Iara.
that thing that you just witnessed there is him attempting to mind control the troops. Mind control the...
Bettes Blitsta. Ramren Gasse Fonda! Vierus Iara! Saka! Vierus Iaro! Vai begin!
There's no chance he's gonna... Probably gonna be lit, and I wouldn't blame him. He cannot take siege. I didn't know. I assumed he could, but I wasn't gonna take that risk. But he tried, man. He tried like 4 or 5 times with those. He tried first the troops, to be honest, but then. You sure he cannot take a? TV at Gene Stream. Okay. Yeah, our idle time was because of the villagers who sat there after the food replenished. Villager count. Okay, he was in attack, he panicked, it's clear, but he didn't lose any villagers, he didn't use his villagers, he should have used them. Military count, okay, for sure, we just crushed the guy. So this kind of build, we have it down to a T for the most part, even with a few slip-ups here and there, very strong. The second build I'm trying to work on is making 2 or 3 town halls. Even 4 town halls. Basically, we incorporate taking 300 stone, making a second town hall, go to H3 with the town hall option, so that gives us 3 town halls, and then we power through. But that one has 2 disadvantages. One, we're opening ourselves up to just being pounded early on, and against other civilizations that have superior economy on the as a whole, like the Chinese and the HRE, for example. If you let them be, they can be quite strong. So we're letting them be this way. I was thinking if there's a way to do a hybrid, but first we need to do the pure form. 2, the second part is English have a very strong H2, so we are letting go of the H2 advantage for the sake of trying to have 3 town halls. I'm only trying it as a way because a lot of people expect that the English will just push early on, because this is what they're good at, basically. And I wanna see if there are alternatives. Plus, we're learning how to stay alive longer, how to play longer games, how to incorporate the H3 and H4. One of the things I want to be doing is H4 straight away university buff units, but it needs gold. You have such a lame name. This is what I was trying to say. Is there a way to remove the filter, the voice filter, the typing filter? I don't like that it just hashes just about every word. Let's protect ourselves from innocent words, right? Okay, he's French. I forgot to look at the map. So with the French,
Gon get Hersa, Koslich.
we can try to do the three.
Yaru, Yeherende. Yes, sir.
It was just a regular landmark, land map, right? I didn't look at the map on.
Yeah, yeah. Abendende. Gongende. Workende.
Playcode, did you happen to be watching what map it was? Not that I will eventually scout it. I just want to make sure that we don't have any water.
Queta, Anrad. Working day.
Forward. Yes, sir. Ridende. Asterende.
Look at that ship staring at us in disbelief. Come closer! Come closer! Where's our deers? Our deers. Switching to goat, so we go to the next phase.
Hersa.
Come on, I send you all the way up here and you came up empty-handed.
Yeah.
How is that even possible?
Ich weather.
Yeah, Styria each. Working day.
So we will try, with the English, we will try deliberately to go 3 towns, because the French anyway are aggressive, so it's a good attempt to see if we can defend against the aggression, which we can, by the way. In the past there was a very nice game I played, whereby we defended the whole game, but
Done.
it was made even better, of course, by the fact that we won.
Weather. Yeah, yeah. Anrad.
Let's start us off on the berry diet in the meantime.
Yeah.
You're not gonna steal any ship from around here? No ship stolen? Nothing?
Hera.
Get a 4th and then we go for food. Okay, let's switch into food.
Huh? Each a wheeler. Cantriente.
And we don't have any deer anywhere, huh?
Quetta. Yaru. Gande.
The reason we park the ship here is because we don't want
Yeah.
our villagers to move, basically. This is why. Movement leads to delays. Delays leads to inefficiencies.
Yeah. Yeah. Each a father. Where can?
Yaru.
Yeah, we're still lagging. We want a little bit more food just to push to H2. Yeah, it's okay then. Yeah, I know, but it's okay. This corner here,
Queta.
Hestes. Workende.
you think we should move them? Let's move them, okay. Let's move them. Go, Louis. Go. Park there.
Yaru.
Let's change to wood. Stone, actually. Let's go to stone.
Forward.
Oh, oh, nice. Found here. Ships usually come in threes, okay? Usually.
Abquetta, Faralda. Work end day.
Cheer, lass.
I'm gonna move these guys closer.
Queta, you samiente.
He reached the feudal age. What this also means, now he's gonna start the harassment as well. Normally, okay? Not that all the French will do that, but just like you expect the English to make an early push, you expect the French to harass with their knights. So, we're gonna build maybe a tower here. We don't need it for the stone, and we don't need it, well... Look at him. Come closer, man. Come closer. So, unfortunately, he knows that we're going for stone.
Yaru. Pitcha fara. Working.
Notice the dotted line is the range of your town hall that can fire, okay? We're gonna make a couple of them, just to be able to fend off for ourselves. At 300 stone and 400 wood, we're gonna make ourselves a second town hall. And where do we want to make it? I'm gonna make it maybe here. Or here. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Look at our friend here.
Strelboran, Sizde.
Yes, sir. Off each a gar. That shule beo timbran.
We're delaying everything else for the sake of the
Strelboran,
the second town hall. But that's the idea behind it, okay? This is the idea behind it. Okay, come back. Come back. Come back.
What's their face,
Strela, Fuse.
We definitely need more wood. There is 2 open, but how do we secure a second gold? We don't need to, right? We're gonna move it here. We're gonna build it here. Take this wood, and as a result, we have access to the gold over there.
Abuga, Strelboran.
What house? Ridende ut. Ichuela.
We should go see what our opponent is doing, of course.
Strelboran, yeah.
300. Come off the stone.
Ichuela. Yeah. Ichuela. Scadriende voodoo.
Yeah, he's coming, you see? He's,
Yeah, we are Heragonga.
Here I'm over.
Adrian! Adrian! Come on, Moses, you can survive this.
Strelboran, we sindon sekende. Yes! Potlicha! Abugan, Strelboran! Strelboran, Beret! Yes!
Tierla. Oqueta.
What's up today?
Sona. Pretend Ichusea. Yes, sir.
Cheerless there.
Fatima.
Cheerless. Your way on just up with her. Sona.
We got him, guys. We got him.
Hestes come. Yes, sir. Understood. Each timbra theos.
Let's go a little bit on the gold, okay?
Hestes come. Sona.
And you work it.
Off Queta. Each a worker.
I've seen enough to know that we need barracks.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him survive. He's a survivor. Moses. Go, go, Moses. Go, go, Moses. Okay, let's build.
That
Oh.
shule beo timbran. Grande new.
Shoot
Yarway on restaurant.
Cheerless. It will do it. Strelboren. On steady.
Yaru to work. On you work, huh?
Strele fuse. Strelboren.
Cheers! Eat your worker. Cheerless. On press down. Here I offer. Eat your sayer. Yes, sir. Cheerless here.
Leoda Hesa.
Surface, eh?
Kutlicha.
Read it out. Yaru. But it didn't. Cheerless.
Careless! Yes, it. Understood. Why?
Cheerless here.
Strele fuse.
What else? We did do.
Moses, survive! Survive it!
Strelboren.
What? Surface, eh?
Flatboga Arod.
They killed Moses! They killed Moses!
Yeah, we are. Fully end the Hesum. Abuga Strelboren. Gash Strelboren. Flatboga.
What's that faith, eh?
Dina hit.
Notice how we are protecting
Strelboren.
with our buildings a few of the angles, okay? This is by design on purpose. Maybe not done too well, but well, I like the way it is actually. I like the way it's set up. We did put. Oh, we need more food. We need more
Yes, sir.
food
If we'll do it. Each timber fails.
because we
Here I
let
offer.
some of our.
What surface, eh? Each a will if you will do. What surface, eh? On your worker. Your way, yeah, Orla. Yeah.
Abuga. Yes, sir.
We're okay with that. We're okay with that. What we're not okay with is the fact that we are low on food.
Flamboga Arod. Strelboren Jerwa. Gash Strelboren.
We're gonna kill all the sheep
Yaru to work.
for a good cause, guys. This is for a good cause. The sheep are gonna die for a good cause.
Failed at me.
You make a you make a good point. I'm not sure if yeah, let's go for it. You make a good point.
Yes, sir.
Estes comende.
That Shule Bayo Timbran.
I don't really like that one. For me it's a useless one, but I'll give it a go. Just because you're watching. Food blocked.
Yarway with the demon. Each timber theos. What's that faith if our end they know? Each a worker.
So we are slowing them down. Oop, bigger force.
Understood.
Abuga Strike Willa.
Trust me, he's not doing as much damage as he thinks he is. But these guys are very optimistic, our troops.
Strelboren. Garu Uga. Strela Fuse. Garwigan. Strela Fuse. Strelboran. Zithe. Strelboran. Strelboran. Remant Garu. Cometh on. Strelboran Yerwa. Garwigan. Aseta.
What surface, eh?
Okay, food, 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 food. He's not happy that we...
Yes, sir. West
Yareth Opa.
Gonna be close to our base. There's a deer there as well. Okay, you close up.
Eat your willa. Eat your work.
There you work that. Eat your fruit. Yes, sir.
Now we need to go to H3 basically. He will also go to H3. The problem is, one of the reasons I don't like this kind of tactics is that we give away the map, okay? We willingly gave away the map. This is the only downside to this, okay? This is, well, not the only downside, but I mean the biggest downside. And we do need to make a second building from each.
Yes, sir. West each timber fails. Faradon.
Strele fuse.
Look at the power the second town hall gave us though.
And you were. Yeah, it's you
Put your knives away. Put your knives away.
Hestes commende. And your worker, each timber face.
What's the message? You made that, sir.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Paragonga on way.
On Electra.
Garu, Farah.
Yeah, he brought archers, okay.
On way. Spelforan on Lisa. Garwingan!
Fatima.
Rematka Strelboren! Yes, Strelboren! Better! Strelboren!
Look at that. There we go, we managed to get him.
Kotne Charu Garu Gejawia! On Styria! Strel Jirwa! Strelboren! Oliende Heso! Garwingan! Astira! Abuga! Strelboren! Rematka Garu Upra! Thomas Anna! Strelboren! Siste!
The reason we're attacking is because anyway we are supply blocked.
Mid-May! Strelboren! Vida hit! Yeah, we are! Forbidden! Strelboren! Ik willa! Strelen! Yes!
Farms.
Hestes commende Fatima.
Huskala! Strelboren! Gat! Huskala! Hildefors! Förhållandet! Ja, vi är! Ik willa! Ja! Asturia! Taua porta! Abuga! Yes! Huskala! Hildefors! Strelboren! Site! Ja, vi är!
What this means is we're ready to go to the next stage, boys.
Yes, sir.
But our villagers are gonna be forever sitting around.
Egypt Blue Cage Timber Thyos. Fair enough.
Your way, order.
Flamboga at all.
Be attends a flesh. Here I offer. Each a worker.
So this is the third one. Third town hall.
Yarwe. On Mona. Lul. Strelbora. Abuga. Kotlicha. Yerwa. We have us Hesha. Lecter. Huska. Hesa.
And your worker. Your way, sooner.
More food. And we're gonna combine it with something crazy, as the English.
That should avail.
So we need to open up to the gold here.
Paradon. Each bouquet that.
Actually, yeah, let's get some
Estes
stone.
comandate.
Paradon.
Yes, sir. Strabora, site. Dida hit. Look, they are seer. Ontringa, Wacklingas.
Let's make a couple of scouts. Why are you guys sitting? We talked about this. Talked about it, guys.
What's here today's to Don?
Hestes commending. Harkeneth host it though.
Let's make 2 more and 3.
You'll build it that for they.
We're increasing our capacity to build. We also need siege.
Seat the Hestes. Equal will need that for day.
Oh, my misclick for the win.
What swinker at me, mate?
What needeth be undone? See thee to work, eh? Curse is sad, ridende fort!
And sit.
Give me Hestes. Heldenet, strende no. Verende so ahead.
Good swinker at me, mate.
What needeth work?
So we're making some crossbowmen even. At this point, the crossbowmen really have a very, very limited value. So we're only making them as a filler,
Building a knob.
nothing more than that, just a filler. We do need our gold though.
The Shula will do it, mate.
What needeth be on min way? Build end day that receive fate to worker.
We said we were gonna make siege, so let's make siege.
Build end day that return.
What I tend to do is I tend to put the buildings.
What day this work?
Yeah, look at him. He's building the stones himself. We're gonna. This place is naturally defended. We need here. Okay. We will also build some.
Hold it at answer.
What day?
And
If you'll have it that he building a knob.
and I think we covered the full area.
Something to Shetland?
We go for always for attack of the Mangolesh. Mangolesh, go, go, go. There's the marketplace all the way there, so we're gonna put ours here, here, and here. Some more food. This area, yeah, it's cut off, okay.
Every charn and tendon. Yeah, sewer they hatten.
You ready for Hestes?
Ikil happy that he building a knob.
More gold, guys. More gold.
Get Tiff to
go
Swinken.
he-
I
go
King
here.
Thay Lister.
Harken het alle. Ik heb to delven.
Seizure engine yard.
Ross på Freckes har adresset jag Arwayman.
We have a lot of
Hestes and on.
junk units at the moment.
See to Hestes. Ik hill build a that for they. Build end a that Rita new.
And we're gonna fill up the place also with fortresses maybe. Oh,
Ik hill build a that for they.
why it doesn't let me?
Build end a that Rita new.
Because we don't have enough stone, that's why it doesn't let me.
Every charn and 10 day. Del Fende is mean leaf. See thee to work, eh?
Hey, every chance.
Where have upstairs as bay on at?
Let's make the next stage.
See to Hestes.
Stay to work.
My favorite building is this guy here.
that die velden en al.
Do need to increase our capacity still.
Well, then they that right to know.
And we need to go gunpowder. Straight
Hey,
away.
ever stare it?
Go, go, go. Come and build the second wall.
Harken het alle. Je kan hebben dat die velden en al.
What needed they undone? On min way. Ik hill happy that he building a knob.
So we have essentially split them up in two. And we're gonna build a lot of Mangalesh and we need more wood. Yeah,
What need ik will do that now.
more wood.
Flock in de woods, so het.
How did we manage to run out of wood?
See they to work. What need it be undone? Well, then they that right to know.
Intended. We have a testers.
It's funny how the workers can build away a door. They're magicians, aren't they?
Arcanal, a Rita
There we
every
go,
chance that
here,
a-
here, here.
Building to put an upper. Yeah, yeah. You ready for Hest? Ik hill folly and the Hesters. Ik hill get this building he builded for they.
Go to work and on a reason.
Alla is a dita. Are you done? Moving on, gents.
So this building makes a very beautiful thing, one of everything, which is a very, very beautiful thing. Let's get our passive income sorted.
You ready for
Let's
the
get our
spirits
villagers'
to a Hest?
IQ increased.
That hit is a
Ready to go on? Yeah, yeah. You on the way to me, Hestes.
Yeah, I can do that. We've got 3 of them, huh? Yeah, it's worth building.
Intended. Hestes are coming. Building the button. You can't find me that.
And another one. Oh,
Serge engine. Getting on with it.
oh, look, there's a second door. There's a second door.
The Serge engine on gins.
What's going on? Why they can climb on top? Did he use a building? No.
There's engines at the ready. Ala is a dita.
No, no, no.
That's for the engine. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
Push it, Arwen. Crossbows, you ready to excel? No! Forward!
Cessing any falling threat. Both Baron, bring in your armor.
Nitas! Hesta is Yerfen! Away, men! Your come!
Away to Hestus, man.
We have a Baron.
Where are you shooting?
Will be open.
Harken and step
This is where you're shooting.
Sergeant Satarmes, Meda.
Away, men! Peace anew! Team to
Well as we need it. More way that this is he building and he build it well.
Stone, guys. Stone. Go, go, go. Stone. We need stone. Let's not run out of stone.
Yeah, you hearken all, Arita. He goes swimming.
Handgunners in charge.
Standing bare clock
He shall do anywhere.
Yeah, you ready for ready for the next one?
Intender. Yeah. Unedited me Hestus. Building putting up.
Is this for the engine? On the Baron. Be watching for the foe.
The weapon numbers! Yes, me well!
Come on. Come on. We even use shift command.
Who's down the
Stand back.
Amen! London in their rogers! Stirred!
There's engine.
Leadest thou a mate here of Faye, carrying no. He your way that hit in a building and he builded well.
Victory. I wouldn't call that a victory, but okay. But okay.
Ready to go?
Hearken to Hestus, young men.
He'll get this building. He built it for thee.
Push it! Send them a
The Sergeant Satan.
Hearken! Him to earn your... I lift it! The crossbowers are needing weapons.
Glory and see ye.
A bide, London in their rogers.
A blow on your marches, men. Weapons ready. New Baron.
We need more Mangolesh.
Stand fast and kill do hit. Lucky out to Hestus, men. Lucky out to arms. Where been going?
And the relics not to forget, right?
Yeah, here it.
Hearken, where haben an ender. Latin us Baron Uta.
I don't think he knows this part is open, but
Ich am feynman.
Ready yourselves. Set
We stand at
Look a busy Turkish. Your behest shall be done.
And we definitely need cannons, right? Cannons.
Ik am fine with that. Got it, Goblin.
Actually, what we also need to do, why didn't I think of it? We're gonna build a wonder. Right? Right? Yeah, let's build a wonder.
Way on away, villains.
But only after we manage to get our farm sorted here, because we are...
Get this building, he build it for them.
We also reached the Imperial Age, yeah.
Hearken thou, we have an end. Letting us fair nota, keep far away that this is a building. Intended. Yes, this are common. Yeah.
Intended.
We have an end. Letting us fair nota. Fair nota at once, and night after this. They will get this building and build it for them.
Yeah, he ready for your will is me dicta. You know they stop her until it is all he got.
The Serge engines only ready.
Ready to gone. Way on waiting for the Hester's villains. Villains,
Wood.
moving
Let's
yourselves.
put some wood.
Letting us moving out of villains. Before way that hit. Hearken, Yawala. Non-rester for the shrewd. Ready to gone. Hearken, Allah. Hester's aren't coming.
I think he's gonna try and do the same thing, that's why we need to be a little bit faster.
Hearken all. Estes are coming. Looking forward to the meeting. Alright there, Richard. Fair nota.
What need us thou? Yeah. Doing hit and all. Dick, he'll get this building. He build it for
Oop,
they.
oop, okay. Oh man. We are peaceful. We come in peace. University. We needed university.
Serge engines ready.
And do not mission.
The Serge engines are ready. Engines, listen. Doing that new. A Mr. Clear picture. I listen and do not listen.
Where are you guys going?
Serge engines at the agent on his. Engine getting
Come back, come back.
That's for the church, Jake. Doing that new.
Hearken, you Letting us fair nota. Sergeants and armies, yard here.
Allah is a dita. Engine.
This sergeant, no way bird that you start that spear.
Serge engines on. Oh, that's good.
We are waiting for the business village.
No, it's okay. I wanted him to lose his troops, man. Plus, it's more fun, right? I wanted him to lose his troops, because now, you know,
Building to put it on.
I was baiting him in. Okay, it was a risky move, all right. It was a risky move, but I was baiting him in.
Hearken on.
Let's rebuild our wall. So, shall we? Oh man.
Building to put it on. Reparation turn ongoing. Harken you having an enda. Let us verenuta. Verenuta at ons, and night after ness.
Where is our priest?
Ich shall
Pick
obey.
it up,
Yeah.
take it, and go here.
You ready for the next?
We have a Arita every chan. Baron Uta. Baron Uta at onsa. Ne daftness.
Arwemen. Yethet an air.
Non rester for the shrewd. Red Arita. Ik'll do suethay commander. Working at Mina. Ich come on me way.
Intended. Estes are coming.
I see it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't understand why he didn't. I don't understand why he didn't defend from that, to be honest.
Intended. It will be under sport to speak in the Nina.
Let's get more gold. We need gold.
And the rest of intended. Verenuta at ons, and night after ness.
Serge engines at the ready.
He didn't even upgrade his units, man. He's capturing sacred site.
Obedience to virtue is well.
And high.
Yeah, he ready for Hestes.
So, yeah. We are the ones capturing the sacred site. I was wondering, like, what?
Harken all. Estes are coming.
Come on, guys, wonder. Get the stone.
Harken you all. We have a Estes. Intended. Estes are coming.
Ready to go.
Harken you all. We have an end.
Stay here, it's okay.
Get us verenuta. Looking forward to working in the world, eh? Harken all. Arita every chun. Verenuta. Verenuta at ons, and night after ness.
Allah is Adita.
And we're gonna build another. We're gonna put quite a few castles in between. He's gonna come in like a madman, right?
Commanded me.
That's the word.
Harken all. Estes are coming. We have an end. Letting us verenuta. He forward that this is he building, and he built.
Harkanala, Hestes aren't coming. Building to put an upper.
We're just gonna make this a stupidly fun game, okay?
Spear crossbows at the ready.
Cessing any fuck.
Sergeant.
Klomin theron. Your Hestes shall be obeyed.
Crossbows.
You look you out to her ahead.
Serge engines at the ready.
That will I be done.
Harken.
Understood.
The Serge engine getting busken. Engines are moving. Allah is Adita.
Handgunners eat.
Bale club, men. No Hestes.
Yeah.
Hestes.
Jarek Butterville.
The Serge engines only ready. Yes.
Getting on meat heat.
Harken ya, where hammer and ender. Let us better. Looking forward to working in the wall.
Didn't you?
Away to Hest. Mid look.
Hestes fellows.
Look you out to her Hestes, men.
Look at visit.
Almost.
Serge engines at the ready.
Look out focus.
Away to Hestes, men.
Oh no, he brought cannons.
The Serge engines waiting for it. Engines.
Good man! Fort Werther! It's to do his happy hand! Ala is a data!
Six Mongolese. Look at those hero villagers. Look at those. The real heroes are the villagers.
Waiting for the Hester's villains. If you'll get this built,
Spearman!
Oh, well, Handgunners erect battery shield.
Anstånd! Vi hastes beknall! Han får fort mir nu! Lucka jag inte!
Handgunners in.
No Hestes coming.
Certes i vis.
Intended. Hestes are coming.
Yeah, man, the Mongolese, if left to their own devices, I mean... Did the priest die? Did they kill the priest? They killed the priest.
intended. There is woodder needeth to be gathering.
Spearman! Dit nhau! Ja, det får
Come on, my friend, you got 10 minutes to mount up another attack.
Bring in your armors.
Increase the health of all buildings by 30%. King's Palace has been
Hearken thou all.
destroyed, huh?
Serge engines at the ready. Serge engines, team to leaving.
Intended. Hestes are coming. That building will be reparailed enough.
Where is the stone? Got stone here.
Hearken alla, we're having an ender. Letting us better uta. Yeah, doing hit and on. Intending. Building to put an upper. Looking forward to the meanest.
Allah is a deep. That will the Serge engines, team to lead. The Serge engines, only ready. Serge engines at the
Un onore to do. Obeisance is mi honor.
Can kill you for that. The university has been destroyed, but I cannot. Where is the university?
Here are new Hestus. Allah is already done. Move it.
Address me at a worthy put to task. Wouldst thou habest me hunter? Arwemen, yet have an heir to Hestus.
Let's make something better with our units while waiting.
He shall do any obey, and read forth to Unedited their death.
We are taking powers onwards! Hearken, you all. We have a Hestes. It'll get this building and build it for thee.
No, wait. Wait.
Look is great, that.
Do you guys see the university anywhere? Or shall I make a new one?
Handgunners move.
Villains getting us to all the end of
Make
the
a new one.
lanes. ready and awaited. Be ready for the way have a Baron Uta at Onster. Ne darkness. Harken Allah, Hestes aren't coming.
Has he given up or something? There's no way for him to win now other than coming and killing it because it's below the 10-minute sacred Cathedral of St. Thomas.
Spearman, for stand.
Look out, Volkes.
The crossbowers.
Await the Hester's men. Weapons erect.
Sergeants at the ready.
Does he know that he doesn't have time to...
Hearken up. Equal Folian the Hestes.
Arwaymen, get down your gear, Arwaymen.
Ich am Arzt, ich fein obey.
What's them verhaken? Hester's cat stepping.
Hearken alla. Rita every John Fananuta.
Yeah, Unedited me Hestes.
Hearken you alla. We have a Hestes.
Battle of St. Thomas. I'm not making trebuchet, I'm making
Intended. Hearken thou alla.
Nu, young men.
I'm making a special
Hearken alla.
there's a building that makes
Equal
one of
Folian
everything
commander.
from the basic units, okay?
Yeah, intended. Hestes are coming.
And it includes a trebuchet, a knight, a pikesman, a man-at-arms, and an archer
We have an Heste. Heste is Yev.
for a very low price. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Does he realize he's on a timer? 7 minutes.
Didn't you? Hestes are on high.
Hearken you alla. We have a Terranuta at once at night after this. He bore away that this is he built it, and he built it well.
Intendant.
Hearken alla. Hestes are coming. Intended. Hestes are coming.
Working at Mina. Arita every chat. Baron Uta. He bore weight that this is builded and he builded well. He'll get this building he builded for they. Ready to gone. We have a Hestes. Baron Uta at Onster. Ne darkness.
Let's get some wood.
There is wood needed to be gathering.
The calm before the storm.
We have a Hestes. Your will is
Hestes.
Look at you, English farmers are eaten. And shift of your ship.
intent. Yeah, he under yet me Hestes. In all days, Arita every chat. Baron Uta.
What is he trying to do? He's not gonna win this way, so what is he trying to do?
Alla is Adita. Get in Busken. Engines are moving.
Hearken up. Equal Folian the Hestes. Equal and gain of the ripper railings.
Frackers.
Hearken you alla. We have a
Arkanala. Hestes aren't coming. Your willa is medita. Ik hier volgen the Hestes.
He's securing the marketplace, but I don't think he knows.
Ah, Rita.
Okay, I was doing this for fun, okay? We could have killed him a long time ago.
Ik hier volgen the Hestes. Where haben an Hestes?
Sure. Just for you, man. We'll do that.
Ready to go.
Looky out. Battleship! Weapons in air!
Doing that too? Will be obeyed. Move on, Archer! Archer, that Move on, Archer!
He's learning. He's learning.
There's Archer! Ventilator!
Your behest shall be done.
I give him that. He's learning. Right?
Ready to gone. Harken Allah, where haben an ender. Letten us feren uta.
Okay, let's delete a few of them. I should have done that earlier. So you see this one, okay? It basically, let's buy wood, okay. Some more. It creates one of everything, okay? So it's a very economical.
Surge engines at the ready.
So do we need trebuchets at the moment? No. If we had attack, we would have needed them.
Team to leave.
Spearman?
Yes, it's Cardinal.
Tentanu.
I'll lift the Abida.
Assessing any foreign trade. Heft.
Intended. Hearken, you are.
Yeah.
Harken Allah, Hesters, yeah. I under yetta me Hesters. Arita every chan, feren uta.
No, I deleted them at the wrong time.
The surge engines only ready. The surge engines
He's got 2 minutes. Can he make it in 2 minutes?
Wait ahead. Lucky out to arms.
Surge engines. Ventilator.
Look at that. Look at that. So we could have finished the game a long time. Yeah, I should have maybe. Even the villagers, man, it's okay. I upgraded them to do AoE damage, okay? But it's okay. It's okay. Right now I'm just doing it for just a bit of an amusement, okay? For example, we are risking losing some units here. And look at this. Look at this. We've got so many things going, okay? He didn't notice the wonder. It's practice for us, okay? As in also, so the reason I kept them earlier was before I decided to go for the wonder. I would use them offensively, but then at the end, yeah, I should have destroyed them and replaced them with something better, for sure. So this was a nice game. Just lots and lots of fun there. And lots of battles. Practice for us. This was a practice of absorbing. Have a good one, Plagon. Thank you for stopping by, man. In the end, I even upgraded to get the relics just for you, man. Just for you. You see how out of bounds is to create that priest, right? Even though, you know, healing, when I played with the campaign, on healing is overpowered. Look at the military. Yeah, look how many times. The dips. Mangolesh for sure. He needed to address the Mangolesh and he tried, okay? It's not so easy. We had 7 at some point, then dropped down to 6, then dropped down to 2 and went back to something like 9. It's nearly impossible to deal with so many Mangolesh. I see a scenario whereby they might decide to nerf them, but it's supposed to counter archers mostly, and the infantry unit as a whole. It's meant to counter that. I forgot to check the eco at the beginning, but the game lasted quite a while, huh? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some water. Be right back. And we're back. I do have a be right back, but I tend not to put it if it's for too short. I leave the be right back for the larger duration. Okay, let's queue up for the next game. So this was a good attempt at fending off some initial pressure, and then just outstripping economically and overpowering. Okay, this is just the typical Dry Arabia map. This is a no thrills map, good for almost all the races, I would say, and there's no water inside. He's fighting as the Chinese, so we're gonna have to abandon the economy build here and just go at him.
Forward, yeah? Ridera. Gande. Unedited. Yes, sir.
So what I do with the scout, just as a low APM thing, so you don't have to always babysit him. You can if you want to. I send him on a zigzag on the map. The zigzag makes sure that he picks up the ship along his way, okay? You see he picked that one up already. So it's just a little thing that I do.
Yeah, Unrad. Work on.
So with the Chinese, we are usually the aggressors. Chinese will be happy to sit back.
Forward. Cough leech. Yes, sir. It worked. Abundante. Yaru.
Put one more, and then we'll switch to gold.
Yeah. Working day.
Do we have any deer nearby?
Yaru.
The way tournaments unfold for Age of Empires, it's probably going to be something like
Working day.
being asked to play quite a few races, being asked to play on all kinds of maps and so on. So if you want to be a good player, you're gonna have to learn how to play quite a few, not necessarily all of them, but I would say, given that finals, well, not that immediately you need to think about finals, but it's best 4 out of 7 tends to be like a kind of a maximum game setup. So it's all the races in that case, right? So that's your ultimate goal. On the short-term goal, I would say,
Cheer, lass.
okay, let's get some food instead.
Yaru. Yeherende.
Just on time, my friend. Just on time.
Yeah. Asterende.
Oh,
Heasa cough leech.
no, we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. You're not gonna get them.
Hear that? You
I do all this effort to put this close, and they go all the way out there just to. We're trying to time it so that we're good with the food at the right time, as well as the gold, 200 and 400. Since he's not going to be the aggressor, we don't need to get any additional gold. So it's okay that we have 3 people here. And you see, we're right on time. Right on time. If we had some deer as well, that would have been ideal.
Charlas Yarwa. Astirath Charlas. Working day.
And now we switch to wood all the way.
Yeah. Hunty Ende. Each a Farah. Work Ende.
Huh? You Sammy Ende? Where can? Yeah. Wait, work Ende.
We're gonna make sure we don't get supply blocked.
Bridera. Yeah?
Charles Yarwa. Ichawela. Fayondum Arwiras. Yeah.
Peeping Tom, look at him spying on us like that.
Hera. Work Ende.
Wait, all each a guy. Each a worker.
He's spending way too much effort building walls that are gonna crumble.
Yes, eh? Where's on your worker? Each a broke that.
Strelborn Järva. Strelborn Styrja. Strelborn. Poliende Hesu. Gath Strelborn. Abuga Strelborn.
We're just gonna make food just on time.
Järvia. Paragongat on way. Strele Fuse. Strelboran Iquilla.
Under your tearfan!
We tried to close him down and he's still gonna survive.
Abuga! Paragon Gath on way!
Where's the justice in that, huh? Where is the justice?
Yarwa Yoala.
Strela Fuse.
That's Shole Bayo Templar.
Verdeth me.
There are you worked. What their faith, eh?
Yeah? Ichuela.
Flanboga Rod.
Yeah. Berende no.
Let's go scout a bit more.
Abuga Strelboran. Strelboran Bereth.
And you work.
We're gonna bring. So we're making man-at-arms because he's most likely, as Chinese, gonna make man-at-arms. And these guys are a disappointment because I clicked on them and they still didn't manage to. We need more food.
Beodeth me.
Hastas Commende. Iquilla do hit. What house, sir? Go! Ike on your celly.
And we move out any moment now. Any moment we're gonna move out. 100 food. Okay, we go for a pikesman.
Did you read it, Hesse? Come get
Strelboran Järva.
Skala, stand up, Jarl.
Yes, sir. West Duhala.
The important thing there is just to make sure
You say,
that we
yes,
are
sir.
building units at all times at the beginning. That's all.
Yes, eh? With no hand.
I'm gonna pull them back on the.
And you work it. Ik will do it. It's timber thales.
Forward here.
Yeah, we are. Gas, Strelborn.
Zet is Liedsta.
Strelborn on Styria. Strelborn. Dida hit.
Heret jou alle. Naar Mergjaf.
Ridera, Yaru, Ridende ut.
And we're gonna distract him a little bit.
Strelborn, Yerwa. That Timbrin shall bear.
Western Frankenson. Ridera, Yaru.
We have us. Asteria Tower Forta.
Look at the accuracy of our placement, huh?
Strelborn, better.
Ways and Yerwin.
On Munos. You hesa.
Hit beard pulled on.
Vieru, Seras Yaru.
Okay.
Fine, Vieru Seras. Don't it,
Abuga, Strelborn.
You're getting the
Yeah, we are.
Ik willa. Strelboran. Site. On Munos. Mächtigsten Hilde.
What's their face?
You win day up.
Garwiga.
Yarway, Iawala.
And we're making more farms because we don't want
Estes come on, wait.
our.
That's Sule Bayote. What's their face, eh?
What's their face, eh?
Abuga, Strelborn.
Apreosa, Vieru Seras.
Peresaru under Hilde Shura.
Farah.
Yes, sir.
Skala standet Jarl. Yeah, we are. Huskala.
What Pestan?
Strelboran. Gat. Strelboran.
Oh man, did we just?
We find Vieru Seras.
Huskala. And Mergjaf.
We said yet on this Wahaten. Here in the Hester. Donde the
Strelboran. On Styria. Strelboran.
Fonda, Hilde Shopionda.
Skala. On Styriat way.
Strelborn.
On Styria. Strelboran.
Good lecture.
Way Sindon Sekende.
Let's thin out his numbers a little bit.
A boot Heragon Gaton way. Valiente Heso. Strelboran. Yes, sir. Yeah, we are. Strelboran. On Lisa. Gat Strelboran. A Buga Strelboran.
Vieru's Hestag now.
Jaru. Nyt Wild. Undershotting up.
Back here, Yerwa.
Find Vieru Seras.
Pull your troops. Pull them.
What's their face? Here, yeah. Teacher Willa. On to Esra. Teacher work. Here, offer. Ridera Yaru. Each Willa Rida.
We said yet.
Too late. Too late.
Strelboran. On Ganga.
Vieru Seras, Vieru Searo.
Strelboran. Sithe.
Vierus herrende estas! Strelboren! Jervos! Jejevia! Odstikaru!
Make no mistake, against the better player this would have been more difficult. But what we did is, we basically made sure that he doesn't get a freebie to doesn't get a freebie to the castle age, whereby he would have us at a disadvantage. So instead,
Yeah, wait, we get left us this garden.
and he needs to target our archers, but he doesn't do that. He's finally making man-at-arms. The reason we're making a few more of the come on guys, I have asked you to build. Yeah, look at him, tank the damage. This is just to save us the trouble from having to make farms, okay? Because it's already... Look at it, look at how hard it was to bring this... Huh? Well, not hard, I mean, look how hard he can tank the damage. Now it's over, it was over a long time ago, but it's over as in he doesn't even have any villagers left. The wall is a waste of time, he shouldn't have built the wall. This is waste of resources, waste of his villagers' time. I like to give people a few. He's receptive, so that's why I decided to just. So his scouting was good, okay? Hey man, how are you doing? So you can hear me, right? So your scouting was good, okay? Yeah, that's why, but this is why I pushed, okay? Me as the English, I need to be pushing you before you can go to H3. That's the idea behind it. If you go to H3, you have the advantage as the Chinese, okay? Also, the English cannot out-economy the Chinese. As in, you can, but it's very difficult. The Chinese have the advantage on the economy. So for sure, if you're Chinese and you're playing against English, I don't know, man, short of a you should expect push, okay? Because the English are not going to try to... unless there's a specific build in mind by someone, I'm not going to say never, okay? But rule of thumb is the English are going to attack early on the Chinese. Both HRE and the Chinese basically always get harassed by everyone, because their best plan for both Chinese and HRE is to go to H3 basically. So it opens you up to early attacking. So ideally what you want to do, okay, you want to make one or a couple of towers in places, as in not too many, okay, just one or two, and not too early. Yeah, you can also your key buildings, you know, your there's a couple more things there, okay, just to the buildings that are crucial, protect them behind other buildings. As in, use your farms. Don't be afraid to use your farms as a protective shield, just to slow me down. Not too far out, just close to your key buildings. Just put them there, okay? It means I have to first destroy your farms before I get there, which may sound bad, but it's not, because you're going to lose anyway some units while you're fighting. Plus, you can always have an extra farm, especially when you see me coming, okay? So your scouts were good. You were able to spot me a little bit. The second thing is, if it's going bad for you, or if it looks like it's going to go bad for you, pull the workers. Pull the workers and come burn my siege, okay? The workers early on are formidable. You will lose some workers, you will lose some eco, so you have to be careful with that, how you do it, okay? But you can, for example, in your town hall, you can pull them out, try to burn some of my siege. If I start attacking your villagers, put them back in and attack your main town hall. You can target it now, okay? Yes, exactly. This is the standard English pool, by the way, but you can target my longbowmen with your town hall. don't waste your arrows, the town hall arrows on the siege, because the siege tanks doesn't care about archer damage. So you want to be targeting with your town hall on my longbowmen. Okay, that's what you want to be doing. That's the dance that we are supposed to do. Okay, while in the meantime you're supposed to try and age up, try to make more units. As in, I'm not saying it's easy, okay, but these are the ingredients. Yeah, there is some APM needed for sure. There is some practice needed for sure. Okay, that's why I'm saying it's I'm giving you the ingredients. Yeah. Yeah, I know, because the Rams get the aggro, okay? The Rams have aggro. There is, every unit has a kind of taunt mechanism, right? And given the damage the Rams are making, they pull more aggro. It's just the way it's been. A lot of these games are programmed. So because the siege, of course, is doing more damage to the town hall, it's pulling town hall aggro. Have in mind only your main town hall you can target. If you make other town halls, their firing is random. You cannot change the firing of those town halls. Okay. Feel free to throw me a follow. Feel free to stay in the stream. I'll queue up for the next game, and good luck in your games, man. I don't remember, but I think yes. I don't remember right now, but I think yes. I think they do. And you can even put like make like one man-at-arms or one archer and just put him inside. That kind of puts people off. Just the fact that there is firing going on, okay? Enjoy. Let's see very quickly. So another thing, look at the villagers, okay? Almost a straight line from me, because I kept building, with the exception of a flood rate here. So you want to keep building villagers. You need to early on see how much food you need to keep pumping, basically. Military count. Okay, this was our attack. It went better for me. Okay. Yeah, those special archers was good. If you're playing against the English, you want to make man-at-arms as well. Man-at-arms are very difficult to bring down as longbowmen, because there are armored units. So you want to be doing that. Yes, I know. That's why it was a good move that you went H3. Okay, H3 gave you a fighting chance, actually, and that's why I attacked you at the time that I did. Okay, the reason I attacked you was because I didn't want you to go H3. If you go H3, you have the advantage over me, even if I am H3. That's as an English, okay? English versus Chinese always talking about English versus Chinese. It's how the game is at the moment. I don't know if it would change later on, but this is how the game is. Feel free to type in the chat, because I will exit the game, okay? I'm exiting that game. So I haven't been playing the game long, by the way, as in I've only been playing it maybe for 2 weeks. I'm on day 14, somewhere there, day 13. Let me check, actually. Yeah, day 13. I didn't play every day. Yeah, man, you had the right idea about a number of things, okay? And yeah, I only felt I was only talking because you felt like willing to listen, so it's good. Giving you a few shortcuts, okay, so you don't have to spend another week trying to see how to make some things work, okay? knowing how, it's only half the answer. As in knowing what to do, is half the answer. Now to actually be able to pull that off, that's the other half, you know? It's not easy to be able to pull the other half, to be able to pull it off. I've been practicing myself, okay? Okay, so this is a... so we're gonna go for fish, or we're gonna go for push, depending what race they are. This is highly maintenance with a lot of pawns. Let's see what race. I had to be Chinese. Oh no. I do, man. I do it on purpose. I'm gonna replace that with the webcam in a couple of weeks. I ordered one already, but I left it there on purpose. I even have I haven't set it up without cam at all, but I want to have it there just as a, because I'm testing the position of it. Okay. Yeah, there is a risk. There is an added risk. The map is not favoring early pushes. This map is not favoring an early push, but I'll try to do it just for your sake. We'll do it, okay? So you can see the... Gonna try and do it like that anyway, okay? Even though I think it's the wrong move tactically because of the water, I'll try to do it anyway. Just for you, man. Just for you.
Quetta, Ichifara, Workende.
Even our trees are not helping us at the moment. We are in the... Wow. Look at this map position. I'm gonna come back, bring the ship, and then go again.
Yes, sir. Huh? Anrad? Workan, Quetta?
This is something specific for the English I like to do. I like to get the forestry. I've got 3, let's put one more. Berries, gold, but where are...
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Ironically, if he goes for fish, it will actually make it easier on us, because it means he's gonna slow down even more at the beginning. But if we fail, then we lose, because he's gonna have a superior economy. So this is how it works. Let's go for gold. One second. So this is just my kind of build order when I want to make a push. I have it timed to make the push just in time before people are getting comfortable. I'm gonna put one more on the gold, and then gonna move to the food again. We've got a few sheep, but we'll start with the berry diet as well. The reason I start with the berry diet anyway is because, going back to the APM discussion, it's also about making sure that the base can deal with things. So we'll make one just to build the building, and then Look at those vicious villagers. Vicious villagers.
Where can they?
Friedra.
Let's see if he goes for water actually.
Ridende.
Dawn.
Yaru. Delfende. Yaru.
Oh, come on, 192. 192. Let's go back on wood.
Hestes. Delfende. Working. Huh? Uende. Worker.
Quetta. Quetta. Where can they?
Hessa. Yeah.
Here wort.
He's building stone. Good for us, because it means he's going full eco. So this is how we're gonna catch him.
Huh? Hera. Working.
We need more food. Yeah, we need more food.
Yaru.
Yaru.
Friedra.
Let's see. Will Moses the scout? So I'm sending the scout then now to check. Yeah, it's loose. You know, it's a loose timer. I'm not doing what some other players do, whereby it's precise, but loosely it feels right. Plus, I saw that he's doing stone. Okay, so for him to get 300 stone, he's getting 300 less of something else. So it's good for us.
Yes, sir. West to Hala.
We're gonna use the next guy just to. So right now we're pumping our.
What the did you say? Yes. Each a worker. And you work. Off each a car. That's Shula Bayotim. Yes, sir. Where's the Hala?
And I put the buildings, okay, in groups already. Oh, he saw. It doesn't necessarily mean something, okay? It could be that I'm just using a defense, but the fact that he saw it may make him think that we are gonna attack.
Forward here.
Fair enough.
Yes, sir. Strela, Kuse.
Getting the upgrade first, and then we're gonna start upgrading our archers.
Heragon Gathon, where?
Friedra Yaru. Each will redan.
And I'm checking that he's not scouting us at the moment.
And you worker. Stay off.
We need more food.
On your work.
We're not supply blocked yet, but we might get supply blocked now. Come on, finish it off. Finish it. Yeah, there we go.
Yiseli.
And we have to move out now.
Yes, sir. West to Hala. Each a sayer. Yes, sir.
Strelboren, Yerma.
Oh, really? Look at the scar. Look at him. What is he doing, huh?
Garu uppe.
Yerbias.
Garwigan.
Abuga. Kutlicha. Strelbora.
Strelboran! Bere!
Aragonga and West.
We caught him while he was napping on his.
Strelga! Strelboran!
He wasn't focused on his units, so it allowed us to take a couple of them out.
Montesa. Barendelu.
Flamboga. Strelboren.
Remavierwa. Garwigan.
Well, one of them out actually, not a couple of them. One of them out.
Hestus Commende. Each team
As English, I build farms, but you shouldn't do it for any other race, okay? Should not do it for any other.
that Shule Bayo Timtram.
Faradon.
Strelboren, Yerwa. Strelbora. Strelboran. Better.
Garu uppe. Rit nu. It shall be Timbrethis.
Yes, eh? Yerbias.
And je werken. Ik wil het doen, Heat. En je win day off. What's our face, eh? Jaro to work. Each tip for a
There's this bug as well, this annoying bug whereby. Okay. More wood.
Fair enough. Yes, eh? Yes, sir. Understood.
Beodeth, me. Abuga. Strelboren. Strelboran.
Yerwa. Garwigan. Abdata.
Hot man!
Hira. Neodlich.
What's our face?
Garway Iawa.
Yes, they'll fit, eh? Catch and they would do.
Abuga. Strelboren.
Yeru Siaru Yaru.
Asteriende. Jaro for
Strelboren, yeah.
We have to go with one because
It is Earthvillage.
Strelboren, Yerwa. Equilla.
Yeah, yeah! Puskala! Strel!
Yes, sir. Equilla.
On stia! Strelbora! Ramrenka! Here! As du hättest...
Riviar. Ridende ut.
Baketh, Yerwa. Cometh on.
Vi har hässas, kirjata avpota!
Yes.
so I'm gonna take the damage, okay?
Astyria Ram!
Deliberately. Because what I'm doing is
Tessa.
Yeah, yeah, we are!
chopping into him at the same time, making sure that
Puskala! Hittise! Abuga! Puskala standet! Strelbora! Herregon Gathon way! Strelboli! What has that? Puskala! Jorgende Hestes! Strelboran! Jem! Strelboran! Garu! Garu! Jalja!
Yeah.
Ram Rinkas! Ram Rinkas! Here, jou!
Abuga. Gat. Strelboren.
Wij zien dan husk nu! Waar komt u? Ja, ja, weer!
Hira Opper. If winner do hit.
Jaro Hessum.
Each a worker.
And you work it.
Flamboga. Aron. Strelboran. Sita. Kuth.
Find me! Abrata!
Strel.
Hilde Fuss! Fuss! Yes! Understood!
Yarwe. Leoda. Hesa.
so you see I stepped away for a second,
Abuga!
and the result was that I lost my pikesman, but it's okay. It's okay.
We say Jarwe! Sundays! Wahat! Yeah, yeah! Vida! Yesa! Ich Eon Gande!
Nu. Yelasteranda tima.
We need to kill the villagers because we don't want them to be doing anything nasty to us. There's a special ability, okay? There's a special ability of the game is not over yet by any stretch.
Yes, sir.
What's their faith? Sona. They're heading off. Churlas, their Fende Hester.
He gave up, but he could have fought on, okay? Yeah, that's the point. That's why I make versus depending on the race, okay? If it's French, I will make more pikesmen. If it's Chinese, I tend to make a few more man-at-arms as well, just in case. If it's English, it depends again. Man-at-arms and some pikesmen. I always mix up that troops, unless I see a huge force of horsemen. That's the idea behind it, okay? That if you see a lot of horsemen, then make more spearmen. If you see... Have a good one, man. Throw me a follow. You can come some other time when you have time, and we can learn this game further together. Enjoy your day. Also very important, if you haven't left yet, look at the idle time, okay? I'm always shift clicking commands into the villagers so I don't have to constantly be on top of them. So it's always a very low timer, okay? Very low time, 0.03 for example. It matters, it's a tiny thing, but it matters. And it's a low APM thing. Timeline. Our villager count, yeah, we had the advantage. Chinese do make what do you call him, the supervisor, which slows down a little bit the village count, but let's say up to here we're more or less okay. Then these fights pushed him back. He made the right move of going to H3. Let's see our military count. This is where we had the upper hand most of the time, and he tapped out because he had not much left. But I think he could have tried to hold on. It looked bad from his point of view, but he should practice. You should always practice staying into the game. It's not bad manner per se if you're trying to just learn and be better at the game. Just to be more resistant, just in case it counts. Because if he pushes me back at that point, it will be very difficult for me to come back from that. That's why I deliberately kill villagers, even if it means losing some of the siege. Because I want to make sure that his economy is going to suffer, and I will be able to do a follow-up on that. It weighs down on him when you take out villagers all the time. Both in terms of the mind, but in terms of the game as well. Sometimes because we're humans, it also matters like that. So good game. I'm thinking I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'll be back later though. This was always going to be a short one because I would need to make arrangements for lunch at the moment, and I'll be on later today though for some more streaming. Thank you for watching, guys. 4-0, not too bad, right?